Well, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to live Day 2 coverage from the 67th Korea Open. We're just to the northeast of the capital of Seoul in the city of Chuncheon at Lavie Bell's Dunes course. Let's show you what transpired earlier today, and we'll start with Ilwan Park, who was at 1 under par at that moment. Wouldn't get it to drop, but you can see that ball hung on the lip for a second and just backed off. These pins are cut right on the edge today, aren't they, Anthony?
Oh, absolutely. You got to be careful on where you place the ball. And this was the man who put in another bogey-free round yesterday. It was one of two players, but having a rocky day out there.
Steve Luton didn't have much to cheer about early. He had some misadventures. Bogey on 14, double bogey on the 15. That was an eagle putt at the par 5 16th, which played as the easiest hole on the golf course for the opening round yesterday. One of just 3 holes playing under par. Vital birdie for Luton, who would end his day at 5 over par.
And the resurgent Kyungjun Lee, the 6-time winner on the Korean Tour, had some struggles with the driver the past 3-4 years, but has found his form right back, playing this demanding 9th, which is the hardest hole on the golf course for the second round. Beautiful approach.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to convert the putt, but Lee came so very close to this title a couple of years ago. He's in with the shout. So too is the big Australian, Jed Morgan, who birdied to move him up to 4 under par. And then there were some problems at the par 5 13th. This was his 5th shot. No problem at all. Hard working par there for the Aussie.
Moving on to the second par 5 on the back 9. He's had an iron in for his second shot, but was unable to get an up and down for a birdie.
It's a real beautiful approach in the closing hole, made about an 8-footer in the final hole of International Series Qatar last year to secure the final card for the year. But this is the man that they're all chasing, Songgyu Yoo. In birdies from everywhere today, and this really was the most unlikely of them, just to the right of the green at the par 3 15th, but binned that one for, at that point, just the 6th birdie of the morning on the 230-yard hole. Did have an outside opportunity on the last to collect a 6th birdie of the day. Wasn't to be. That is going to be a second straight round in the 60s for the 28-year-old. Followed up an opening 68 with a brilliant 67 on Friday morning to lead the 67th Korea Open by a shot. Remember, Yujun Jung, your overnight leader, tees off in just 2 minutes' time. Early moves from Gi-won Kim, Saksansin, and Kong Wat Mai. The pace or the line. So early double bogey for the overnight leader. And drops him back to 4 under par. This is a great opportunity for Cho. Birdie putt at the first. Rakyun Cho off to the races. He moves into the top 10 at 2 under par.
It's a dangerous putt over here because how close the hole is cut to the top of the ridge. You feel like you have to hit it hard just to make sure that you don't come back. And Sangyeon Park nearly putting that putt to perfection. For Cho, most likely he's going to have a downhill birdie attempt.
The good news is it's only going to be about 3 feet away. That's a dream start for the American. He moves up to 3 under par.
He's a big man, Chanmin Jung. Get back to 4 over par, just on the cut line. Confidently strolled in.
He's an intimidating figure, Chanmin Jung, but he really is a real sweetheart. Tae-hee Lee at 9. Oh, rams it into the back of the cup. Good par there for Tae-hee Lee. Will keep him at 4 over par. The unmistakable silhouette of Poom Saksansin, who's got it up to 5 under par after a birdie on 16. This is his tee shot at the 17th. Not going to see many better than that. Wonderful stuff there from Poom. Now, his compatriot, Winai Charonchai, had a great week at the Caledonian Golf Club at International Series Japan 2 weeks ago. Terrific final round. That's a much-needed birdie that will move Atirud to 5 over par.
Well, trying to make good use of his good tee shot.
And he will. Saksansin may not be winning any best-dressed prizes this week at La Via Belle, but he's certainly finding plenty of birdies. Moves within 1 of Songgyu Yoo. It's been a very rock-solid round so far for Sadom Kaewkanjana. This is a par-saving putt at 9. Share of 4th. Oh, beautifully holed. Kaewkanjana turns in 1 under par, within 4 of the lead. Okay, safely in for Pachara.
Excellent second. Third. Sang-Hyun Kim. Downhill birdie attempt. Everyone's been missing this putt to the left.
Go!
Not Kim. He'll miss it short. As Heyman Jang put it in the correct spots, occasionally it'll present you with an opportunity like that where the putts are fairly straight.
Okay, well done. Girlfriend Minnie usually on the bag for Ratanon. She's got the week off. Heyman Chang coming off birdies at 6 and 7. An outside chance for 3 in a row here at 8. Oh, beautifully done. Well, Heyman Chang starting to make a bit of a move here, now inside the top 10. This group has already made 5. No. Yujun Jung having an absolute shocker. His 4th bogey in a row. He's 8 over par for the round. He might be thinking about the cut line right now. Well, Heyman Jung to consolidate an up and down par at the 9th. Very well done. Matches the efforts of Scott Vincent earlier this morning. That's the low front 9 score. There's trouble. Get off with the yardage. Doesn't ever seem to hold anything back, the Swede. Oh, everything full tilt, and that's an excellent shot.
Sort of stabilize his round. Got the good drive in the fairway. Now got to hit the second shot just short of pin high.
Oh, okay. That's more like it from Chun Jung. Charlie Lind birdies the hardest hole on the golf course to give him a fighting chance with 9 holes to play. That's a terrific show of heart from the Swede. Now can Jung do the same? Yes, he can. Finally, a birdie comes for Yujun Jung. Still, that is an awful front nine of 42, but at least he's stopped the bleeding. Now, Wang got lucky with that second shot, holding up in the fringe. There's a birdie look at 10. Nicely done for Junhyun Wang. Welcome birdie there for him. Moves it back to even par.
He just has to blow it out to the left of the hole just a bit and be careful of the downhill slope.
That wasn't that hard, was it? Goodness, what a shot. Atirud, Winai Charon Chai. Second shot. On the way into the 12th. Beautiful shot there from the man known as Dragon. Birdieless on the front line. He's already made 3 on this back side. Just to get him back to even par for the day. In you go for Min Soo Kim. The amateur. Up to 3 under par. Giving himself a chance. Surely Lind, intentions clear. Flag stick is out for the Swede. He had 11. In you go. Looky, Charlie Lind. He's grinding, fighting tooth and nail. Now to 7 over par, 2 par 5s to come. Now big putt for Ryan Peake at 17. Currently at 6 over par. That cut line inching its way towards 5. Very nicely done for the big Australian. Very nicely holed for Tae Hee Lee. That moves him to 4 over par. Going to turn 41 on Monday. Go back to 12 and Jung. Got to beware the flyer coming from that rough. Oh, wonderfully controlled. That's more like it from Yujun Jung. To get back to even par after that excellent approach. Yujun Jung. Yes, nicely done there. So, a couple of birdies.
Boy, 2 hole-in-ones in 1 round. What are the odds of that? It has happened before.
Yeah. Strike on that from the Makyung Open champion.
Saksansin, birdie attempt at the 6th. Yes, Poom. Gets to within 2 of the leader.
Oh, Wang, substandard wedge shot, you have to say, from Junhyun. But it's going to be a birdie nonetheless, and a welcome one at that for Junhyun Wang, who gets himself back into red figures after what was an awful start, including a 4-putt double at the 4th. I tell you what, Doya Mun. That is excellent. Really good going. Brilliant round put together, highlighted by that ace on the 8th. Now back to Jung on 13.
Sounded, well, the contact sounded and looked very crisp.
Yeah, that's nicely holed for Woo Young Cho. Pair of 71s to start the week. Even par going into Saturday.
Every time he puts himself in this situation, more frequently in the future, he'll understand. Great birdie. He'll understand how to come out in the final round or the next round after having done his media obligations, because all the attentions are on you. It's a strange environment, but something that he needs to get used to. greenskeeper's just pulling his hair out right now. Just please don't take a divot.
Oh, we've seen
on
plenty
precious greens.
plenty of greenskeepers out there already, Anthony. I'm sure they'll be able to tend to whatever damage Do-hyuk does on 18. Nip that one nicely. You are kidding. Oh, Do-hyuk Mun can do no wrong on Friday. A hole-in-one on the 8th. Chips in from on the green at the 18th for the low round of the day. That is a 66 for the Maekhyung Open champion. But it's Songgyu Yoo who will take the lead into Saturday. Moving day should be a captivating one. You do not want to miss it. Looking forward to your company tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks for watching the Asian Tour on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.